Welcome to the Voke Me YouTube channel.
The Fitbit Inspire HR is very comfortable to wear on your wrist. It's so light you won't even notice it's there. Plastic straps aren't the easiest to attach to your wrist because they're not flexible, but at least once they'll fit snugly onto your arm. Design, display, and build quality, the traditional color. Black goes best with someone's aesthetic. The build quality is solid and won't be easily damaged while exercising or swimming. A button on the right side of the device allows you to swipe the touchscreen to help negotiate commands, wake the screen, or return to the home screen. It's not as responsive or flashy as a smartwatch, but it gets the job done. You'll usually use the app to check your stats, but seeing the performance on the small, clear 1.4-inch OLED screen is convenient. It's not the most straightforward interface, but you can start a few exercises here or use a guided breathing session. In terms of style, we're not fans of the thick bezels surrounding the display, and we'd like the space to be put to better use, but again, given that the latest Fitbit is sleeker, it's a bit of a sign of the device's age. One big plus for swimmers is that the Fitbit Inspire HR is swim-resistant to track duration and calories burned. It's worth noting that it's generally considered relatively essential compared to other swim trackers. Sleep tracking. The Fitbit family is generally best at tracking sleep, and the Fitbit Inspire HR is a great cheap way to track how you sleep. The fact that it's so comfortable you won't even notice it while you're sleeping is helpful, unlike smartwatches or other bulky gadgets. It's not as in-depth as a dedicated sleep tracker, but it can tell you how long you sleep, how often you wake up, and how many times you're restless at night. There's also sleep phase analysis, which is helpful if certain times give you an idea of a fundamental problem, or you feel like your neighbor is constantly making a lot of noise. It works through a mix of accelerometer and heart rate monitor, so it's reasonably practical. Advice on improving your sleep quality is also provided, but most of it is common sense and you probably already know, reluctantly. Fitbit Inspire HR features. The Fitbit Inspire HR has connected GPS, a critical feature that the Fitbit Inspire 2 doesn't have. It's not quite as good as a proper GPS, but it's a step up and helpful if you pull out your phone a lot since you still have to be close to it to track your location. And unlike the standard Fitbit Inspire, it has 24/7 heart rate tracking, which is always a big plus when tracking how you're doing all day. There is also Smart Track, which automatically recognizes and records your workouts. It is very accurate, just like any other Fitbit device. For example, if you use a running workout, you'll see distance, pace, average pace, heart rate, calories burned, and more. Heart rate isn't as accurate as a dedicated monitor, but it's a powerful backup for your wrist. It's a helpful indicator of how well you're doing on a day when more avid fitness enthusiasts are likely to prefer a smartwatch for a proper routine. Easy to set up your Fitbit Inspire HR. Like the rest of the Fitbit family, the Fitbit Inspire HR is easy to set up. It takes a few minutes to unpack, wear on your wrist, and set up through the Fitbit app. Of course, it's much faster if you have an existing Fitbit account, but both options are speedy. The Fitbit app is intuitive. You only need to enter essential details like age, weight, and fitness goals. Conclusion: the Fitbit Inspire HR is a stunning, suitable fitness tracker. However, GPS tracking requires your smartphone to be nearby. It may lack advanced workout tracking features, but the Fitbit Inspire HR does well. Overall, it's worth buying Fitbit Inspire HR, which offers a responsible price.